Right, what's up, peeps? This will be the last update I will make from Colombia. I am in El Dorado Airport in Bogota, waiting for my plane for uh, Frankfurt. Oh shit, I'm so I'm so used to so many languages now. I don't know if I should say Frankfurt or Frankfurt or Frankfurt. I don't know, but. But oh my god, this trip, it has been amazing. Coming to Colombia, I must say, um, when I left at home, I was nervous, especially because I'm traveling alone, uh, and and I would say the things I've heard about Colombia before I left here was, of course, a lot of nature, a lot of things, but everybody tend to focus on the bad things and the bad history of Colombia. Uh, I can't say anything about if there's nothing or a lot of shit happening in Colombia at the moment. I can only speak for my how can I say on on my experience, and I haven't had any bad experiences here. Bogota was a bit harder for me to walk around feeling safe, I would say. But I had no bad experiences. I met a lot of smiling people, talking people. I met the most fantastic people here in Bogota. But in Pereira, I can only say good things. Everybody who feel, I don't know, nervous about Colombia or South America should visit Pereira. Um, the place is fantastic. Everybody is so kind, so helpful. Everybody want to talk to you. Yeah. Uh, Everybody is interested in having contact, and for me, it's a very good thing. Traveling alone in Colombia, uh, as I said before, made me a little nervous. But after my visit in Pereira, I would say I had one day alone, and the rest of this past month, I've had so many people around me all the time, the most wonderful people, the best people, the most kind, sweetest people. I have only good things to say. Walking in the city, of course, I got a lot of looks, a lot of comments. I'm sorry for the noise, but shut up. I'm talking to the camera. But I had no problems on the streets. Of course, there was the looks and the comments. I'm a white guy. I'm kind of a white chocolate in dark chocolates. I don't know. It's pretty funny. For me, I didn't felt any bad things. I didn't feel scared about any of the people commenting or looking at me or whatever they did. I only had fun times. If anything, people they ask me, "Are you from United States? Are you from Europe? Are you?" At least it made some kind of contact, and for that I was really happy. In the night times, I would say the first couple of days I didn't want to leave in the night, but it was because of everything I was told about Colombia. Um, I would say no matter where you travel in the world, you have to think there will always be bad areas, there will always be bad people, and if you avoid these areas or try to avoid these people, and you think and you behave nicely, I think many places in the world is good enough. And that I would say is the same in Pereira in night times. I went out with some locals in the start and walked on the street, and I felt no pressure, no bad things, no nothing at all. Of course, there was people coming asking for money, asking for coffee, asking for if I wanted to buy some stuff, but you just say no, and then they disappear. At least in the center of Pereira. The last 2 weeks, I spent a lot more time trying to walk around in the city alone, in daytimes and night times, and early morning, and I had no problems. I had nothing of the same feeling I had in Bogota at all. I've been on, restaurants, I've been on bars, I've been on smoking shops, I've been so many insane things on this trip, and I've only felt good. I have only good things to say about Colombia. I have only good things to say about the people, the nature, the cities, the infrastructure. It's although it's not a completely modern country. They are very organized, I would say. I'm amazed about this, how the street works. Oh my God, shut up! How everything is shared in blocks, like in United States. It was a bit weird for me that I didn't have to look both ways when I crossed the street, because every street is like one way. But I really like that. I think that many of the shops, many of the shopping areas is very organized. Like you have a big area with only electronics. You have a big area with only cloth, with restaurants. With it's pretty good organized, and I was really amazed about that. But now it's over. I don't know what more to say. This is kind of my last thought of Colombia, and I already miss it. Most of all, I wanted to leave the airport, go back to Pereira, visit my friend in Bogota. Oh my God, they speak all the time. But but I have to go home. I have to go back, fix some stuff, make sure everything is sorted back in Denmark. So I won't leave anything behind, and then I go back to Colombia for sure. I have been traveling in Europe, as I've said many times, many places in Europe, and I have never, ever felt as welcome as I did in Colombia, in Pereira. I think that's it. I will leave again. I will, of course, make some vlogs, as I've said before. In Denmark, I think it's limited how many vlogs, because I'm so bored in Denmark. I have nothing to do. If any of you have anything especially you want to see, let me know. Maybe I can go make a vlog, show it to anybody. But let me know in the comments below. And for now, I would say ciao Colombia, ciao YouTube. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Ciao!